Hey, 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 it's Lisa. You won't believe what I just did. Let me tell you, today is August 5th, 2022, and I just did the whole thing, which was probably about 5-6 minutes, I don't know exactly, of isometric exercises, and I was on the wrong setting on my 35mm camera. Another reason I would really like to have 1,000 subscribers so I could just go live and be done with it. But hey, doing it the second time will hopefully be better than the first. So today I'm going to show you how to do isometric exercises, which are not actually lengthening the muscle, you're just contracting the muscle. So for instance, you want to make your muscles strong, not gaining so much strength, but maintaining strength, and also increasing your energy, and as you reduce your stress. I have notes here and it clears your mind. I do it when I'm driving and I have Post-its. I used to always tell my group exercise members and people that were in my class to use Post-its. They're very powerful. They are reminders because we have so much to think of these days. With so many things to do, we forget. So if you put a Post-it in your car that says, keep your abs tight, chest lifted, shoulders back and down, then you will remember and do it. I remind people all the time, whether they're strangers or my family. It's also, it increases your testosterone 20%, just shoulders back, abs tight, make sure you're in good posture. It's also very good for your health. So some people have injuries, whether it be, a rotator cuff is a common injury. You want to make sure those muscles around the joint that's injured stay strong and they don't atrophy. Atrophy is when they start to shrink and then they're not as strong and you've got to rebuild them. So in order to maintain the strength and also increase your endurance, isometric exercises are great. Some of us work and we sit at a desk. That's not for me. I couldn't do it. I can't sit that long. My butt starts to hurt. As an ER nurse, I was walking all the time. I rarely sat down. But again, I'm just not one of those that can sit too long. I can't sit and watch TV. I can't sit and watch a movie. I'm up. If I'm up and watching it. If I just can't sit that long. So those that do sit a lot do need to try to do something. And one thing they can do is isometric exercises. Isometric exercises is working a muscle but not lengthening it, just contracting it, keeping it tight. So I have 5 exercises, and before this I actually showed you 6 because I remembered another one that I did. So I'm going to show you 6. And the first one we're going to start with just the biceps. So you're just sitting at your desk or sitting at home or in your car or whatever, and you're just tightening up your biceps. You just tighten them, make them tight, hold for 5 to 10 seconds, and release. You're not moving or you're lengthening them. You're not lengthening them. You're just tightening them. So you can do that with any muscle or muscle groups in your body. You're just tightening, holding. By keeping your abs tight, you're also on an isometric contraction, and you should do that even until you go to sleep. And then you want to try to repeat that biceps, holding and holding 5 to 10 seconds. Try to do it 3 to 5 times, and then the next day try to do it 4 to 6 times. Just try to increase the hold of your isometric exercise. The next one will be your chest. The chest. You want to push your hands. Yesterday I showed upper body exercises you could do while sitting, and this was one of them. For your chest, you're pushing, pushing, pushing. You're working your biceps, your triceps, and your pectoralis muscles, minor and major. Your chest. So you're pushing, and you're pushing as hard as you can against your hands. Again, abs tight, chest lifted, shoulders back and down. You want to get that in your head too, so you can remind other people. If you see people humping over or slouching, remind them, stand up straight. It's very important. The muscles start to shorten, and before you know it, you cannot stand up. I know people have seen other people that are walking around, and they're all humped over and they can't stand up anymore. They can't stand up straight. So don't let that be let that be you. So you're pushing here, you're holding 5 to 10 seconds, and then release it, and then push, push, push. We're not lengthening our muscles, we're just contracting them, tightening them, pushing, pushing. So try to do that for 5 to 10 seconds for 3 to 5 reps. And reps is a sequence of what you just did. No, set is a sequence, of reps is one time holding. Sorry about that. Yeah, push, push, push. Okay, so the next one is our abs. So we want to draw our abs in to our spine, tightening them. You want to tighten and hold. Then release. Tighten and hold 5 to 10 seconds, and then release. Try to do that 5 to 10 times with holding 5 to 10 seconds. Then we are squeezing our thighs together. We're going to work our quads. We're squeezing our thighs together. Just tighten them, tighten them. Lulu, get over here. Sorry. So we're tightening our... Sorry. We're tightening our muscles and our quads. We're tightening them as hard as we can, and then we release, squeezing our legs together. Another exercise for our quads, if you're not driving, of course, you can extend one leg and hold. You don't want to lock the knees, so to speak. You want to just keep it kind of bent. Squeeze, hold, and release. Same with the other side. Do the other side. Just squeeze it. It's almost completely extended, but you're not locking the knee. Abs are tight. Chest is lifted. Shoulders are back and down. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. We need the oxygen for things to work correctly. And then release. And you want to repeat that. Now, of course, if you have an injury in your leg where you can't do that and it's painful, please don't. You know, listen to your body. That's very important to listen to your body. And you do the other side. Okay, so there's 2 exercises, squeezing our legs together, which will also work our outer and our inner muscles of our quadricep, and then extending our legs. The other one is our Kegels. Kegels are very important for women especially, so that they don't laugh and pee as they get older, or when they're having a baby, it's stronger, and also after they have a baby, that it is strong. So you want to squeeze your pee-pee muscle. So that muscle that stops your flow of your pee, you want to squeeze it as hard as you can, and release. Squeeze it, and you can do this anywhere. So it doesn't matter if you're at work, if you're driving, and no one knows it. But it's very important, and it will make a difference, so you don't have to wear Depends. Squeeze, and even if you do wear Depends now, you do this, you will not have to. Squeeze your pee-pee muscle as hard as you can, and release. Squeeze it and hold it 5 seconds, 10 seconds, release. What I taught when I was teaching prenatal yoga was to go in an elevator with your Kegels. So you squeeze and you hold, you're on the first floor, you go up to the second floor, squeeze a little tighter, go up to the third floor, even tighter, the 4th floor, and then the 5th floor you're holding, and you're going right back down the same way you came up. 4th hold, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. Try to do that. I tried to do 25, I could barely do it. But you can work up to that. That's an endurance. You'll be able, as more you do it, the better you'll get doing it. So that was the 5 exercises, I believe. Hand press, Kegels, yes. Those are the isometric exercises that you can do. Please share it with people you know that cannot get up and do exercises, may have an injury, or may have something like arthritis. Arthritis, if you can squeeze your hands, if it's in your hands, wherever the arthritis may be, strengthen the muscles around it, and you'll progress to where the pain isn't as bad. You want to strengthen those muscles. Also, drink plenty of water. Try to smile. Try to help others. That will also help you. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow when I show you how to do lower body exercises while sitting. Yesterday was upper body exercises while sitting. So if you'd like to check that out, please do. Share, like, and subscribe. Leave comments if you have any limitations or things you would like me to possibly do as a video, or I'll just answer some of your questions that you may have on how to do an exercise if you're in this situation. I would love to hear from you. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.